Hi, Toshani, and welcome to this class. Let's get started on Excel. As you know, Excel is one of the most powerful and commonly used tools, and it's going to get started in your school also this year, as you've already finished Microsoft Word. So let's jump into it. You would have opened Excel on your system. Okay, great.
Yes, I have.
Very good. So here you will see that this is like small boxes. Each box can hold either a number or a letter or some words. So you can try out by just using it as a notepad. So if I want to write one, and then I want to write the name of the student, I can. Will you try this out? Can you try writing a few numbers here?
Why, yes, sure.
You can even try writing some decimal points.
So basically, we can write anything we want.
Yes, you can write anything you want. So let's take a look at how we can do a few more things here. So one is, of course, we can write 2 plus 2, right? Just like we write in your notebook. But for the system to process it, you have to write an equal to sign, and then the system will be able to process it. Okay. Other way to do it is, suppose I write 2 and I write 2 here, and then in this cell I write what I want to do, which is 2 plus 2. Okay. So can we think of this? Can we try this out? The first one is this formula where you just go put an equal to mark and write 2 plus 2 into one cell itself. The second is if I write 2 and 2 in different cells, and then I go and say I want to see the sum of cell 1 plus cell 2. Now, cell is any one of these boxes. Okay. So don't get worried. Any one of these boxes, if you were to look at it, is called a cell. So this is a cell. Okay. This whole thing is called a row. So when I look at this sequence of cells, this is called row. Okay. And when I look at this, can you guess what it's called, Toshani? This whole, it's called a column. Okay. So this is a row, this is a column, and the intersection of the row and column, you get a cell. Right? So this is a cell. I'd like you to try out doing this function, which is one, adding it in the same cell. And the second is if you put the values in two different cells, you can write the formula in the third cell. Yes. So try 203 plus 97. Yes, great. And now will you try it with giving the assignment where you put 203 in B5, cell B5. Yes. And 97 in cell C5. Very good. Absolutely. So what are the two methods therefore? One is you use it as a calculator within the same cell, and the second method is you assign cells to the values you want to add and you put the formula in a different cell. Okay. So both these methods work exactly the same. So as you can see here, I've put down the uses of Excel, and the first, of course, is what we are watching just now, which is that we want to use it as a calculator. There are two ways to do it. One is we can do the calculation in the same cell, or we can assign values to the cells and put the formulas in a different cell, right? Now, the best part with Excel is we can actually increase and decrease the size of different columns and rows. Okay. So this is a very big benefit. You don't need to have to write code. Without writing code itself, just by drag and drop, you can do a lot of functionalities within Excel. Will you try this out, better? Yes. So here you go, Toshani. You're doing it very well. Just catch it on the sides and you can change the size. A column you can increase in width, the row you can increase in the height. Okay. So the other use therefore of Excel is it will tell you or allow you to format and keep your data in certain ways. Like you can format the table, you can increase the row, you can increase the column width and keep the data that you want in the correct way. Okay. So this is another good use of Excel. So, as I said, one of the other very important uses of Excel is to showcase data in a tabular form. Now, here you can see I have made a table of two columns, roll number and name of the student. I can actually adjust this, right? And I can put borders. I can actually make this bold and ensure that this table looks good, right? I can also make an adjustment in the indentation to make this table look good. Okay. Now, we will stop here, Toshani. And I want you to, just the way that we have done the addition and subtraction, I want you to showcase for me multiplication and division in both these formats. Also, please make one table of your choice and show it to me. So that's your homework. I'm sure you know that the multiplication sign looks like an asterisk and the division sign is this for the Excel. So with this, I'll close the class and I'll wait for you to show me the homework next class.